Sunshine.
It is going to be beautiful the next couple of days. You know, today wasn't terrible or anything like that, but it was definitely cloudy. We didn't see any sun today in most areas, but tomorrow, Friday, different story. It's going to be a gorgeous ending to the work week. Warmer temperatures were in the low 50s both days, but then unfortunately this little unsettled pattern starts on Saturday, and this does linger into next week. What does that mean for Easter? We're going to talk a little bit more about Easter coming up in just a bit, but I'll give you a hint. It's kind of wedged between two really wet days, so not necessarily bad news for Easter Sunday. Right now, totally cloudy out there from high atop our first alert tower camera network. We just have struggled today to get any glimpses of sun, but I think over the next few hours, especially by midnight and beyond, we should start to see more in the way of clear sky, and particularly by early tomorrow morning we should be clear. Temperature wise, upper 30s in the short term if you have to venture out, and then eventually we dip down into the low 30s. Now that's in Cleveland away from Lake Erie. Certainly some upper 20s out there, so a chilly start to our day tomorrow. Cold for your morning commute, especially for this time of the year. We're going to walk you through Easter weekend, and we'll look ahead to next week coming up at about 18 after.
Now, Sam, so I'm getting it straight.
Yeah, always something going on.
Always
right?
something going on.
We have rain coming in. This is for the upcoming weekend, but not all weekend. It's really just the first half of it. Easter weekend, we're off to a wet start here with a fairly widespread shower activity moving in late Friday night into early Saturday. The clock, by the way, is above my head, so this is 4 o'clock in the morning. Timing on this getting a little bit pushed back. Here's future view at 10 in the morning, and you can see at that point pretty widespread rain coming in. Showers will hang around over the course of the afternoon, so if you have any outdoor plans for Saturday, an egg hunt, whatever your plans are, plan accordingly and have an indoor backup plan for sure. Temperature wise, despite the rain, we're going to be fairly mild. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s, so really not bad. And good news, this is going to be warm enough to support all rain, so we don't have to deal with any snow or graupel or anything like that, but pretty wet out there through the afternoon into the evening. And then more good news for you. The rain is out of here just in time for Easter Sunday. What are we expecting? I haven't made any significant changes to this. A lot of cloud cover hanging around. I'm cautiously optimistic that maybe early in the afternoon we'll see a little sun, but it does look pretty cloudy. Cool for late March. Temperatures in the upper 40s. You know, sometimes Easter falls in April, sometimes it's in March. So the earlier it falls, generally, the trickier and cooler the forecast. Winds out of the northwest about 10 to 15 miles per hour on Easter. So we will unfortunately have a wind chill. Probably going to feel like it's in the 30s for most of the day. Tonight, it will be in the 30s. Now that's in Cleveland, Akron, Canton. I think some spots south of the lakeshore, we end up in the upper 20s tonight with clearing skies, just a tiny bit below average for this time of the year, but not extreme. Tomorrow, a beautiful day. If you don't know where your sunglasses are, because we really didn't need them yesterday, didn't need them today, you'll need to find those tomorrow because we have a lot of sun out there. Glare issues for sure for eastbound drivers tomorrow morning. We're going to be in the 30s to start. 42 at 11. We top out in the low 50s. A little southwesterly breeze helping us finally warm up, and you can kind of rinse and repeat Thursday's forecast for Friday. This is two rain-free days on our precip tracker here, but notice rain chances of course go up on Saturday. Numerous showers are likely. Sunday, no rain in the forecast, and then Monday, remember at the beginning of the show I mentioned like an unsettled pattern. Saturday into next week, this is it. Monday, April showers, and more of those on Tuesday. So if you're going to Gordon Square for the big Dingus Day fun on Monday, you will need to dress for rain, and hey, maybe even a little thunder out there as well. Looks like we turn cooler by the middle of next week. Easter